I am sending off 2022 with this reflective video about each lesson I've learned each month. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? On January, the first month, I've learned that it's really important to make time for my loved ones as long as I can. It's the start of the year and I make sure to spend it with my family. I live approximately 308 miles away from them because of my work. That's why I go home during the holiday season or whenever there is a long break. We were also able to celebrate Mom's 60th birthday together. I was teary-eyed when she said it's her happiest birthday ever because there were so many relatives who celebrated with us. In fact, in the past 10 years, I wasn't home during her birthday because I'm already back in LB for work by that time. But I'm grateful to be able to come home as she turned 60. It's a blessing that still we were complete to welcome the year. On February, I learned to prioritize peace. This all goes back to one of the lessons I learned the hard way, to triple check every online transactions I'm making. I had been doing online transactions since the start of the pandemic, thanks to Gcash. 2 years had gone by, I thought that I was already pretty confident with my online transactions. And came February 14, it's Hearts Day, and we were having a party at night. But little did I know that the online transactions I've done earlier that day was the biggest mistake I've ever done. Yep, I invested in a fraud. I lost a big amount of money. I cried in anguish while taking my shower so that no one would know. But days later, I opened up about this thing with my family as well as with my friends. I swallowed my pride and accepted their corrections and reminders. Opening up gave me peace and acceptance of the situation. But I wouldn't trade the big lesson I've learned in that circumstance. I also cheered myself up with the words, "These fraudulent people may take my money, but they can never take the skill that I have to make the money." In March, it's my birth month, and it's a yearly reminder to be grateful. I officially feel so old, but I'm super thankful to be able to reach 26. Last year, I was so amazed at how I was able to accomplish so much in my career as a researcher, be able to pass my subjects in my graduate studies, be able to do Bible studies with my sisters and other ladies online, pull through wins in my design business, closing deals with high-paying clients, investing with quality equipment, and so on. This year, I continuously prayed for open doors in the ministry, more meaningful relationships, more opportunities in my career and business, and continuous growth. The Lord has been faithful to me, and I know that He will continue to do so until the end. On April, I learned to really embrace my passions. I did a small passion project with a design brief provided by Wildflower Design Studio. Doing so helped me awaken my creativity in designing brands. I also joined opportunities in singing for our church events and Sunday service. I may not be able to practice all this in my workplace, but these activities are such a great help for me to all the more embody the creative person I was designed to be.
Last May, I learned to fight the good fight. Despite losing, I'm still proud of my decision to vote for Lenny for president. For me, she's a powerhouse, she has a good heart, and I know that she will continue to be a good leader. However, my friends and I were terribly heartbroken for the massive disinformation during the election season. And so, thank God for giving us a day to reflect and rest after the elections. I personally entrusted our nation to God. He's sovereign above everything after all. In June, I acknowledged that I can't do everything by myself. There are people that I look up to, especially in the creative community that I'm in. I admit that I need a helping hand in the house of making a sustainable design business and having the right mindset in pursuing this career. And so, I decided to invest in two other coaches. The Six-Figure Designer Academy by Coach Sheena Gorgonio and the Fund Your Freedom, a one-on-one coaching program by Coach Nick Madrinian. These two are by far the best investments I made this year. In July, I learned to document my work travels. We went to Tacloban to conduct a training with the UP Visayas Tacloban faculty and staff. It's my first time in the city, and so I documented the places we visited, the food that we ate, and the wonderful people that we met. In August, I learned how important it is to celebrate birthdays. I went home to celebrate the birthday of my dad together with my two nephews and niece. That day, we invited all of Dad's siblings and our other relatives in his side. Who knew that that celebration would be Dad's last birthday? In September, I learned that life is fleeting, and so we need to stay healthy for the people that we love. And so my dad passed away. He was 76. Although he reached that age, he already had a hard time remembering our names as early as 68 years old. I grew up seeing him smoke and drink alcohol very often. Yep, he wasn't a very good steward of his body in his youth and adult years. Nonetheless, he's a good father to us. He's a good cook and has been very supportive with our inclination to music and arts. He might have not considered the consequences of his vices for his health, and so I won't repeat the same thing. In October, I learned that it's okay not to be okay, but life goes on. My family mourned when my dad passed away. Nonetheless, we thank God that all his physical pain was already gone, and we're at peace and are assured that he is in a better place now. This month is a time of healing and moving forward with the ones that we still got. In November, I learned to give myself a favor and visit the dentist. In preparation for the upcoming holidays, I needed to make sure that I had my teeth checked. I'm so bad I haven't had it checked for the past 9 or 10 years. Thank God they're still in good condition. I just had some of them filled. This is your sign to do so for a healthy teeth this 2023. On December, the last month of the year, I learned to go out of my comfort zone. It's this month that I started my YouTube channel. I thought it was weird of me to start it in the first place, but when I posted my first video, it actually felt good. I even started using Adobe Premiere Pro in editing my video despite being intimidated with the tools that come with it. It didn't matter that I didn't get much views and subscribers, but the idea of taking action gave me so much momentum, the reason for this video to arise. Thank you for supporting and sticking with my creative side. Love you guys!
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright.